Hello and welcome to GOART, the Genesee-Orleans Regional Arts Council. I am standing in our entryway, which is also our artisan gift shop. In here we have tons of 4x4 art pieces done by local artisans. We have t-shirts, we have bags to make, sewing kits, we have coffee, we have everything in here. Art, jewelry, candy bars. Come on in and do some shopping. Welcome to the Owen Library. Our dear friend Jim Owen, who just passed away, donated everything to make this library happen. We are so incredibly grateful to him. As a member, you can take out any of these books. If you're a non-member, you can read the books in our facility. It's quite the amazing spot. You can sit by the fireplace, you can play games over in the corner. We also have a whole bunch of friends with us. I'd like to introduce you to Mumps. Hi! Mumps is kind of famous. I'll let her tell you why. I'm a watch-it. Watch-its are on the show The Muppets. Can you believe that? We have Muppets here at GOART. So your kids, when they come and take our creative arts camp, get to play with them. We even have a little puppet stage in here. So please come on down and enjoy the Owen Library. I'm in our newest space, Emma's Garden Lounge. I'm actually pretending that I take care of the plants because Angie does that, because I do not have a green thumb. They would definitely all be dead. So Emma's Garden Lounge is donated in memory of Emma Hayes. The donation was made by our longtime supporter, Bill Hayes from Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning. We haven't done the official grand opening yet, so we're really excited. Please watch for it and make sure you come down. But in this space, we also call it our green room because we have a comedy stage now. And this green room is a space for the actors to sit and hang in while they're waiting to go on stage, or the comedians. So we have all different plants in here. It's just a lovely space. We have 2 water fountains for you to sit and relax and enjoy a cup of coffee, a beer, a glass of wine, just enjoy a conversation with friends, read a book. It's a lovely new addition to our venue. The Genesee County Chamber of Commerce actually uses this space, our podcast studio, which is open to the public to use. There are rental fees, but right now we have a grant that allows anybody to use our building, our space, anything that's involved in it. So the podcast studio, the dance studio, if they're doing performing arts related activities. So if you want to record a podcast and you've been talking about it for years, this is where you should do it, and it should be done now. We have until the end of the year to make it free to you. This space was donated by another incredible person, Mr. Bob Knipe. He passed away during COVID, and he is someone that I met when I first came here. He has always been here volunteering. He's done so much for our organization, and he also gave us this podcast studio. And actually right over here in the corner is a picture with him and his stepson doing a podcast in a makeshift space. But this is not a makeshift space. This is available for you to come and use. So our Mason Gallery is located on the 2nd floor. The Masons are a family that migrated here, and they are the most famous artistic family out there. The number one, the biggest artist in the family is Roy Mason, but then there's also Max Mason and Nina Mason Booth. We currently have 19 of their pieces. We were lucky, I should say, to get pieces from Bank of America and also from Jim Owen. And that collection is ever growing. We plan to create salon style, which means floor to ceiling with art in that 2nd floor space with the Mason family. So please come and visit it. We have people leave pieces to us in their wills. It's a great opportunity for their art to be seen beyond their walls eventually someday. Also, we have the grant program, which is a statewide community re-grant program. We apply to the state for funding to give out to arts and cultural organizations and arts and cultural happenings within Genesee and Orleans counties. When I started here in 2016, we were giving out $63,000. We are now up to $210,000 that we are giving out. Our application that we put in is horrendous. It is a really difficult application. We bring it down a little bit to help out the people in the community to apply. But in essence, you go to a Genesee Symphony Orchestra concert, you go to a band playing out at the park or a band playing by the canal, you see the murals up all over the communities. We sponsor over 90% of the art happenings in this community. So if you go to it, there's a good chance it's going to say GOART at the bottom of the program, and that's because we gave them funding for that. So we don't just do art here, we have it happen all over the community. We also have off-sites that we do programming and galleries and stuff that are in Orleans County, but we'll save that stuff for when we become the Service Organization of the Year for Orleans County. So GOART took over this space in 2002 and officially moved in 2003. And since 2003, we have expanded into every room in this building. Initially, it was the Batavia Men's Club, a private club, and people still think it's private. We're not private. This is open to the public. We have stuff everywhere. We have 7 galleries. Our galleries consist of art from all over the world and locally. We take applications and go through the applications and accept people locally to have their own show, to have shows combined with other shows, to do member shows, so we can bring people in that are members, they all get to be part of a show. We also bring in people, we've had exhibits from Colombia, from Peru, from Mexico, from Jamaica. We've had exhibits come from all over the world. We like to do a little bit of both because we want to give artists out here the opportunity, but then we also want to allow people that aren't artists to come in here if they don't have a chance to get to the Albright Knox or to get to the MoMA to see art from all over the world. So we bring in those pieces for people to experience that and to experience a different culture, a different artistic experience, all different things. We don't only have the galleries in here. We have, the galleries are in literally our bathrooms. They're every room we have them. But we also have the culinary kitchen, a podcast studio, a library, a dance studio that also doubles as a film studio, well actually triples because it also is used for makeup. We have conference rooms, we have a bar for entertainment at night for adults. We also have our stage that turns into a comedy stage at night. We're doing open mics, we do karaoke. There are so many things to come in here and do. It's amazing, and we encourage everybody out there to do it. People, we are told over and over, we are the best kept secret. We don't want to be the best kept secret anymore. We want everybody to know that we exist and to come in here. So please tell anybody you know and everybody you know to come to Batavia and to go to GOART.
The 2022 Special Service Recognition of the Year, Genesee-Orleans Regional Arts Council, GOART.